Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to Infinity Tarot. If you haven't been here before, my name is Monique and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. And we are going to get started right away for your reading for the month of May. I do encourage you to smash that like button, please. It would just help my video get seen in YouTube's algorithm. And I do daily readings as well, called the Daily Dose of the Divine. So smash that subscribe and button and your notification bell so that you can catch them every day. Okay, so angel spirits and guides, what do we have for the sign of Scorpio for the month of May? Let's get going. First card, the Seven of Cups is a card of so much of choice available to you, Scorpio. But the energy of it, just take care that it's, it could also be a card of overwhelm. Feeling like you have so much choice available to you. Some of you could be feeling like you are being pulled in many different directions and it's causing you a bit of stress and worry. The number 7 could be that number of conflicts, but it is a card of potential, like a lot of potential. But this character is colored black for a reason. They're in a bit of a state. They're in a bit of a state of looking at all these things that are available to them, but feeling confused. So it's very much a confusion card. Feeling like, they don't have clarity of thought. Their emotions are a bit in turmoil. It is a cup card, so the cups do represent your emotions, Scorpio. So some of you could be feeling a little bit out of sorts. Maybe there are some of you that are facing choices that you need to make that are just not, it's not sitting right with you. Maybe you have a choice to make between two jobs or situations where you perhaps need to sit down and make a pros and cons list, sit down, journal about it, write it down, because when you see it visually, it becomes a lot more clear to you. You're going to get more clarity, and it's also just going to take away a lot of confusion. It's going to take away a lot of that I can't see things clearly, and then that emotional turmoil, that frustration comes into play. And when our emotions start getting involved in our choices, we can't think clearly. So I do encourage some of you just to sit down and perhaps make a list in order of priority, the things that you would like to achieve in your life, because maybe some of you are looking at a whole different variety of career choices. Some of you could even be facing a relationship situation where you're trying to decide if you should go out with someone or not, or you have a choice between a few people, and you're kind of feeling in a position where it's just bringing you a lot of upset and turmoil. I'm very interested to see what the next card is. Okay, yes, 6 of Swords. This is a card about moving away from what is causing you mental upset. So it's could be a moving away of psychological turmoil and pain. It's very similar to this card that is causing emotional confusion, emotional upset, okay, and feeling like you in a place of such disarray in your emotions, but also disarray in your thoughts, okay, that you can't see clearly. This card is encouraging you. It's the number 6, so 6 represents balance and harmony. Harmony is what you're after, Scorpio. Harmony, when you are in flow and at peace, you are going to be able to think and feel much more clearly. Everything is going to be calm and at peace. That is the place that you need to make decisions from. That is the place where you will find clarity for everything that you're looking for. But sometimes it requires you to move away from a situation so that you can get that clarity. Yeah, some of you are definitely, if not all of you, are facing this choice. You're in this, I kind of feel, I'm pausing because I kind of feel like some of you really feeling like you are stuck in the mire, You know, the quicksand in a swamp. You know, you're really feeling stuck and you're feeling like it's just sucking all the energy out of you. It's totally making your mind all over the, you know, your mind is all over the place. That's why I'm also struggling to speak. I kind of feel that energy. Some of you are very like being tossed about. And until you move away, until you remove yourself out of a situation, Scorpio, you're not going to get the clarity that you're looking for. The 6 is encouraging you to leave. I don't know if you can see clearly on this card. On this side of the boat, okay, the water is wavy, okay, and on the other side it's very calm. So these people are moving from the choppy waters into the calmer waters, because when they move away, they can turn around and look back and be able to see the situation with a lot more clarity, and also they're going to get a vision of the bigger picture. That's what I feel Spirit is saying to you. When you remove yourself away from whatever this situation is that is causing you to feel emotionally and mentally completely in a mess, some of you might be a lot more dramatic than others. For some of you, it might just be a simple case of you can't make up your mind. You can't see something clearly enough to make an informed, calm decision, rational decision. You're finding that your logic is not working for you right now. It is time to remove yourself, to take a step back, to maybe even some of you need to put up some boundaries. So if it is a relationship situation and someone is trying to force you to make a decision, like, I want to marry you, but there's something inside of you that is saying, no, there's something that's not sitting right with me. It is vital, Scorpio, that you remove yourself from the situation, that you remove yourself from the person, okay? Don't feel pressured. Sure, I really feel this strongly for some of you. Don't feel pressured into making a decision in the heat of the moment. It is much wiser to step back, to put up your boundaries and say, I need time to think about it. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Absolutely nothing wrong. Do not feel guilt about saying to someone, even if it's like people that are waiting for you to take a job, and they're saying, we need your decision now. And you saying, no, hang on a second. This decision is way too important to me to just make a decision willy-nilly, and then I'm going to regret it later on down the line, and I'm going to find myself in a situation that I can't get out of. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So some of you needed to hear that. It is vital that you separate yourself from a situation where your emotions and your thoughts become calm, clear, balanced, harmonious, from a place of peace. Then your clarity is going to come. You will know when you trust. You also ask the divine for help, by the way. Remember, you should be living your life anyway from the inside out, okay? When you trust your angel spirits and guides to guide you, to show you, to give you advice about, especially a decision that is huge decisions, okay? Even the small ones, but you know, something that's going to be perhaps life-changing for you. When you allow the spirit to speak, to come and speak to you in that still small voice, when you listen to your intuition and you pay attention, you are going to get clarity. But maybe it means physically removing yourself from a situation, okay? Yeah. Let's have a look at the next card. I love it when Spirit just confirms everything I've just said. Well, what Spirit has said more accurately, okay? Scorpio, it is time to isolate yourself. It is time to remove yourself from your world, okay, from the external world. This is what the Hermit has done. Unplug the computer, unplug the phone, switch it off. Take a walk out into nature, have a hot bath where no one is going to disturb you. Go out into the garden, listen to the birds, close your eyes, meditate, meditate, meditate. Go within, Scorpio. Find your peace. chase your calm. Okay, this is what the hermit is all about. The hermit understands that when he is in a place, he has literally gone to the mountaintop. That's as far away from humanity as he can get, okay, from his circumstances that he can get. He understands, and this is the closest to God he can get, by the way, okay, the going to the top of the mountain, metaphorically speaking, for you is you getting as close to God, although God is within you, but you know what I'm saying, okay, is you getting as close to God as you possibly can, okay, totally separate from your environment, so that you can focus. The star represents your life, you. This is the spark, the divine light of the universe that you are, Scorpio. You can focus on yourself. Okay, so that means you need to be a little selfish, okay? You need to tell people and life to back off. Okay, you need time to get clarity. You need to remove yourself from your environment. This is a card about removing yourself, Scorpio. Okay, moving away from what is causing you that turmoil and getting clarity. The hermit is holding his staff. Okay, could represent his wand, a wand. Okay, so the wands represent your life purpose here, and it's colored in yellow in this card. He understands that when he's connected to his life purpose and he is focused on his life purpose while he is communicating with the divine, he is going to get all the answers he wants, and he is not going to find himself in a position where he is so in turmoil that his emotions and his thoughts are so in turmoil that he cannot make a decision. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Let's get some clarification cards. Empress. Empress from the 7. Okay. This is a card of creation. This is a card of expansion, fertility, growth. Everything, creating everything that your heart desires. She is in firm control of her life. She's holding the scepter. She has her crown with the 12 stars in it that represents the zodiac. She is so connected to the divine, to the cosmos, okay, that she knows, like the hermit, she knows that the best way for her to grow and continue a life of abundance and fertility and expansion is her connection to her divinity. Okay, I love this. This is more like a goddess card for me. This is Mother Nature. Okay, Gaia. All right. She is grounded into Mother Earth, her energy. She understands that her connection to the divine and Mother Earth is what's going to give her, that creation, that flow, that freshness. Because when you rest, Scorpio, your creativity just explodes. You are rejuvenated. You are refreshed when you separate yourself from whatever is causing you this upset. Okay. The star. Wow, I've been getting this card for so many of the zodiac signs. I think most of them so far that I've done have received the star card. This is another card of flow and balance and harmony, finding harmony. She has, so I'm just covering the card because YouTube doesn't allow nudity. So she has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on earth. But she is also feeding with 2 vessels. She's got 2 like jars, and she's pouring water into the pond, into her spirituality, and she's also pouring the water onto the earth, which is her material world. Okay, so the star card represents flow, balance between spiritual and material, okay? And she, as well, it's the same as the Empress. She understands that she is being guided by the universe. She has divine guidance. She is being protected and guided, and because she is allowing flow, water represents flow, harmony, okay? These people are moving from choppy waters to calm waters, all right? You need to have flow. You need to have balance, Scorpio, okay? That is when clarity is going to come. Goodness, what a beautiful way to end your reading. Look at this card, the 10 of Cups. total and absolute emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness, achievement. It is everything that this card represents. The dreams that you have for yourself, Scorpio, are yours to have. It is your divine birthright. It is what the universe wants you to achieve in your life. Okay, limitless, with limitless in your thinking, limitless in your emotions. The universe wants your emotional and mental wealth and well-being. It wants your emotional and mental expansion. It wants you to remember that you are a being of power and light, and that you are the master creator of your life. You are the one in charge. You have the power and authority to create the dream that you desire for your life. What a beautiful way to end your reading. I'm going to draw just one more card for you from my psychic reading deck. So Spirit, what is just that final message for Scorpio for the month of May? Nature. What did I just say, Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, right. It is time to spend time by yourself, to get clear, to get clarity, to rejuvenate your energy, to allow the spirit to speak to you. Look at this beautiful, just light and glory and magnificence. You glorious, magnificent being, okay, that you are, you have to connect to the divine's glory and magnificence. You are one. You are one and the same, Scorpio. That is where your power lies. That is where your limitless potential and abilities lie, where your limitless abundance lies. Okay, return to the divine and you will get all the clarity you need for that thing that is causing you all this upset. All right, sending you so much courage, so many blessings. And Scorpio, I will see you at your next reading. Okay, have a fantastic month. Bye.